The Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. George against Brown. George with the bucket.
Still solid with the handles. George showing the D he's still a threat.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Harden against Holiday, taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's Harden with the drive.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Celtics have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Shoots a fader, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Porzingis, that's a 2. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Up top, Zubac. Leonard with the screen on White. Zubac in the post. White covering, and that one is good from Zubac.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Zubac. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Norman Powell's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden.
Oh, Kawhi, so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Here's Hauser. It's hauled in by Coffey. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The Clippers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
A steal. And here we go. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mason Plumlee, and James Harden has subbed in for Powell.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
And finished off by Westbrook.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Horford pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum kicks to Holiday. From the wing, Horford no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Horford against Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, you're not going to hold Russell Westbrook back when he gets to the inside. He fights for that shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. For the Clippers, Leonard, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Mann subbed in for George. Brown, he's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. On offense, here are the Clippers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard hits them both. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
It's good. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Finished off the break.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Clippers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And so he hits both. Celtics trail by 7. Powell with the steal. They break it out, 5 on 3.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Brown down low, and no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, there is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. From the high post, Leonard, no luck. Celtics trail by 9. Here's White. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boston on D, taken away by Holiday.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Clippers leading by 9. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Tatum, that's for 2. Off the drive, Tatum with force.
And the ability to score in many ways. When Tatum drives with force, get out of his way.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And the strength of Leonard really undeniable, showcasing it to the defense right there.
Porzingis can't hit.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Al Horford. He's checked in for Derek White. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for George. And then for Boston, Tillman's checked in. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. That's good from Westbrook.
At the line for your Clippers, Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Celtics trail by 9. Powell with the steal. Lobbed up there for Powell. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And you can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter. Trusted him with the pass that time.
Here's Holiday. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Harden. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
And Holiday throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard finds Plumlee. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Plumlee's got his first points of the night.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
And here's Harden. For three, Westbrook buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
And so it's Los Angeles. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Harden. Leonard on the wing. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Porzingis against Harden. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Outside, George. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Leonard. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 12. White with it. George picks him up. Here's Porzingis. He gets it in there. And it's 9 points for Porzingis.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Zubac with the screen for George. And the three off target. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Holiday. They grab their own miss.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Harden has a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. From about 19 feet. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Leonard's gone 2 for 5 tonight. White, wide open. He fires. The rebound by Harden.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Clippers take a timeout. Please give me a round of applause for the Clippers. And once again, give it up for your Kid Clippers.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good work there as it goes. And the Clippers lead by 10.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks.
Derek White. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways. Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Hauser. Powell pulls it in.
Foul charge for Boston. Tillman. First personal foul. The team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Clippers, Norman Powell.
And so Powell nails both of them. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.